Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Okay, happy to see that you're firing up this ranked tour event. We're competing against all those other players out there on the internets. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And this next one for eagle. This one's going left to right, pretty hard too. Ooh, and this putt for the birdie. All right, moving forward. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. You got a par 3 for the second hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think. And the third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. I think this will find the putting surface. 4 feet to the cup. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And fourth hole coming up. Yeah, we'll have that. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. Teeing off on a short par 5 on this one. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. And that's another green in regulation. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh, there it is. There's your eagle. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This shot's about 80 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead as well. This is looking decent and then some. Well, you made that one work, didn't you? Nice and close to the pin and not a lot left for your next putt. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. And the par 4 7th hole. This could be nice. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Good luck with this. Way out here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, almost. Okay, here's your look at birdie. After that hole, 8 under par. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Oh, what do we have here? This one's still on track. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, 9 under is current score. And the next hole is the 9th. It's a par 5. Good one. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin and 4 strokes back. Great work there. That's a great approach. This one's 7 feet away. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Okay, 10th hole is a par 3. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. And the tee shot's looking decent. Setting up around 130 yards. Oh, that'll do. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole though, I still can't see it. I'm just gonna have to hope we get this close. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Here we go, birdie putt. And 2 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 4. Let's go. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Good job. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And there is an 8-stroke difference between first and second place at the moment. That is a large gap. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. This one for eagle. I think this one's breaking to the left. right, well done. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. You managed to get a good swing on that. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. This one's about 7 feet away. And currently sitting 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. Oh, you caught that one, jeez. You made good contact. I'm having that. And could have a birdie here. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Oh, hello. Hole's about 10 feet out. This one's going to the left. This putt's going. Nice putt on that one, in there for the birdie. And just a couple strokes back from the leader after that hole. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. Oh, you're going for it, and I think you might get there too. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. This one's on a good line. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and I wish nothing but for your rank to increase as we kick off this ranked tour event. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there. Second shot here on the first. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. There you go. That's what you want. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. And currently 1 under for the day. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Tee shot's looking decent. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Oh, look at this. Just 3 feet left. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. It was tidy. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Nice shot into this green. Good work. This for eagle. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Going towards that hole. And the eagle putt drops. Well done. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole. We have a par 4. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. It was a good one. And a 4-foot putt. And after that one, yes, you're leading, but it's only by 1 stroke. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh, so close. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And just 1 stroke back from the leader after that one. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. Well, this is just lovely. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. A 1-stroke lead for our leader today. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, just smashed that. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. 5-foot putt coming up. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. The 9th hole presents us with a par 3. Solid approach there, pin high. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Here we go, 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. This one's about 130 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 7-foot putt coming up. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. Oh, and you got all of that one. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Just 3 strokes off the lead. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And you're 5 strokes off the pace after that one. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. Well done. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, brutal. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, this is about 240 from the pin and 5 strokes off the lead. Fading this shot. You're gonna like that, won't you? Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Look at you go. 14 under after that hole. And now the par 4, 14th. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. This shot's about 80 yards out. 1 stroke behind the leader. Oh my, almost in there. Here we go, just a few more inches. And just a tap-in birdie here, nicely done. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Great job on that approach. Here we go, this one for birdie. That shot was marvelous. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Good luck here on the 16th. Silky swing. All right, nice approach on that one. Here's a 6-foot putt. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. Okay, that hole's behind us. Let's check on those standings. And now to 18. This one is a par 5. I think this looks pretty safe. And setting up around 215 yards out. And 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, this is nice. Just 4 feet left on this one. And the putt drops and you get to say, finished with an eagle today. And as this event comes to an end, you will tie for 4th place. Very good work out there. I enjoyed commentating your round. Hopefully you stay tied for 4th by the time everybody else finishes their event. Okay, that will... Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And yeah, this is one of my favorite places to be here at Central Otago Golf Club. Here we go. Let's have a nice round. Dealing with for a birdie. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. That's too bad. And second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. And 5 feet left to go. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. All right, we'll take that. That is beautiful. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And that putt will go. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Beautiful swing. Go out there, champ. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. I believe this one's fairway bound. Here's our 2nd shot on the 5th. Bring things down to 5 under for you. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it. And we're about 115 yards away. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And 2 strokes off the lead. And to save par. And that will go. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh yeah, getting there. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Nice swing, sounded great. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Good little shot there. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Nicely done, well judged. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And we start the back 9 with a par 4. Oh man, just tapped that one. A 4-footer. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Okay, second shot on the 11th. This to take you to 13 under for the day. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh. For the birdie. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And teeing it up now on the 12th. That's a good swing. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. I think this one's going left to right. Just missed the eagle there. Okay, now let's have a check-in on our scorecard. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Nice shot, another green in regulation. Here's an 8-footer. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And now the 14th hole, the par 3. Goes all day. And this one's 7 feet away. Oh. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. All right, that putt will go. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Something went amiss. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. Here we go, setting up in the greenside rough. This next hole. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Great swing on that one. That's safe. This putt is just around 12 feet. Going downhill right to left here. This putt's tracking. And good job. That's going to work. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. I approve. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That hole, you are currently 17 under par. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. That was good stuff. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Good shot. 4 feet to go. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today. Good stuff. And we're done here. 18 under at the end of the day. Fantastic work. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again.